Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Troy with DDM's Realm, and I've got a quick video here for you. We're going to talk about Days of the Dungeon Master today and Respen's marvelous game. Actually, games, but we'll get into that in a little bit. If you haven't already, throw me a subscribe, become a patron, follow me on Facebook or Twitter. I really appreciate all the support. Alright, so when Days of the Dungeon Master is out, you're going to want to do Respen's marvelous game. The reason you're going to want to do that is that you'll see in the top of your campaign book here is a special campaign that's only available during this time. And to advance through this campaign, you're going to want to do Respen's, the Dungeon Master's, dungeons. So you'll see here, as you kind of go through, you'll get dice, so you get some more dice. As you move up further, you'll get some special event foods, which this red vines is pretty nice. And as you continue on up, you will get some more things here. You'll get a Lathander's Dew flavored ballot, along with these Lathander's Dews that you'll get while you're doing the quests and stuff. These Dews are kind of nice. They increase your action point regeneration. All three of them do the same thing, but they are different flavors, kind of like the different flavors of Mountain Dew or whatever. The requirements for this, however, is to get the Forest of Peril survey and the Dreadful Dungeon survey, and those are going to actually come from Respen's game. So these surveys comes from the Respen Dungeon event, and when you zone in, it randomly will throw you into the Dreadful Dungeon or the Forest. And once you have that all done, then you can actually go ahead and pick your title, the flavor that you want, or whatever. Once you have this, you'll get a new title that you can actually throw on and use, but you'll also only get the flavor of Lathander's Dew that you chose, which is nice because you're going to be doing these quests, and Lathander's Dew is going to drop, but it's only going to drop your flavor, so you only have one stack of them versus 3 stacks in your inventory. Alright, so that's how to kind of work through this campaign. To jump into the dungeon itself, you're going to want to go to Respen's Marvelous Game and select this. Go ahead and grab your group, get queued up, and you will jump into this quest that takes about 10-15 minutes to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here and see which one we get. Alright, looks like we spawned into the Dreadful Dungeon version of this quest. We'll go ahead and talk to this NPC here first.
I am a mysterious wizard, and I want to hire your band of adventurers for a quest. Evil monsters have taken over the dreadful dungeon. Under the leadership of powerful creatures, they are raiding the countryside. This dungeon must be cleared out, and the monsters defeated. After a great journey, our heroes enter the Dungeon of Dread. Who knows what perils await them?
This is a pretty straightforward quest here. We're just going to go through, clear out rooms, kill stuff, and keep an eye out for chests that have the different keys that we're going to need to open each of these doors. Let's see, there's our first key that we need. Now the mobs in this thing will spawn kind of randomly throughout each of the rooms, so you can kind of cover each room, but you can keep an eye on your quest journal to see where you're at. Keep it out for some of this extra stuff. You can grab a little bit of extra loot, and watch these mobs when you kill them, as they will drop some of the Lathander's Dew. Alright, here's our first boss dungeon room here, the last one of the first level of the dungeon.
You trespass in our enclave. The Mind Blade cuts deep.
The boss stops. You want to make sure you collect the crystal dice there. You want to get any of your Lathander's Dew. And you might have a chance to actually pick up the green slime that drops in here, as well as that can be found as a end of the quest reward as well. Alright, let's clear out the second level of this dungeon. You can follow the quest path if you want.
You have rescued a fighting man. He readily agrees to aid you in your quest.
or you can just grab some of this extra stuff. Might as well make most of what you can, right?
The noblewoman is actually a deadly succubus. She says,
You foolish heroes are always so trusting. It'll be your last mistake.
The next key. And another key. Moving into the boss room.
I see you.
in a sudden twist, the helpful fighting man you rescued proves, in fact, to be evil. You curse his sudden but inevitable betrayal as he chooses this moment to strike.
Alright, well there you have it. That's all there is to the Dreadful Dungeon. Make sure when you kill the bosses here, you should go through, pick up all the loot that they drop, get your extra crystal dice, any Lathander's dues, any rare stuff that might drop that you might want. And yeah, make sure you grab that chest and hop on out. Rinse and repeat as much as you'd like. You will have to do these a few times. But you'll also see in this here that there is the Dreadful Dungeon survey we got from completing this one, and I got the green slime this time. Nice. Alright. Oh, and you'll also get randomized rare enchantments as well from this thing. So it's actually a pretty worthwhile thing to run, especially when it only takes 10-15 minutes to run, depending on the speed of your group. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Throw me a subscribe, become a patron, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And until next time, play smarter, not harder.